So we're hiring for a new position, which is kind of a really exciting position. It's the customer experience expert. This is basically what I've been doing over the last 10 years, and it's one of the most important positions, and we're ready to pass it off onto someone else. So here are a few of the really important details that kind of go with this role. So this position is all about listening to the customer, finding out what the problem is, and solving it for them. We're there just to make things feel really, really exciting for them, feel like they're being heard, feel like their problem's being solved. We have this really great opportunity to connect with our customers. So this role has about 10 key features that are really, really important. The first one is to just communicate with the customers. You're going to be needing to communicate through SMS, through phone calls, text messages, emails, WhatsApp, comments on the social medias, DMs on the social medias, and all of those. Basically, any way a customer can communicate with us, you're going to have to talk to them that way. So you have to be familiar and comfortable switching between different platforms. We have some customer relation tools, but you do have to switch between a few platforms. The second key responsibility is to advocate for our policies. So we have a really nice buy it once, love it forever policy. So basically that means you buy the product, if it ever wears out or if it ever breaks, we'll fix it for you or we'll repair it or we'll give you a new one forever. So there's no limit on that. And then we also want people, when they buy our product, to be really happy with it. So if they ever decide that they're not happy with it, they can return it and we'll give them a full refund. So it's really, really important that in this role, you're able to communicate that with the customer. You're thinking about ways to get that into the conversation and ways to let them know. Because a lot of people buy our product and don't even realize that. So that's kind of the second important point. When customers know that, they feel safer and they feel more secure. Lead nurturing, that's the next thing. So every interaction with the customer is a moment that we can inform them, we can teach them, we can excite them. And all that is part of taking the customer through the journey of from just basically getting to know us right up until buying their first wallet, to buying their first backpack, to the larger ticket things that we'll have in the future as well. So it's important to be able to take them through that journey from going from a customer who doesn't know us to buying things for over $2,000 or $3,000. In this role, you're essentially a brand rep for us. So every communication that you have with the consumer is setting the expectations and the feelings that the consumer has. So it's super important that you feel good about a brand, that you're excited and sort of take that responsibility of communicating with the customer. Now we're on to feedback management. So in this position, you're going to be the touch point to all of the customers. So every complaint, every piece of excitement, every time a customer has a question, all that information is going to come into you. And it's basically a gold mine for us. We can learn how the customers are struggling. We can learn about new designs that they want. And all that information has to be really clearly collected, processed, analyzed, and then presented to the other parts of the business. So that can go to marketing or can go over to research and design. So it's important to have that sort of analytical, very systematic processing when dealing with this information. So customer journey expertise, you should understand, it kind of goes hand in hand with lead management and lead nurturing. But basically you need to be able to understand what takes the customer through that journey of not knowing us to being a very loyal customer that every interaction with us brings them joy and they're super excited. You'll need to have a really great understanding of our products. It's super important that you know how the wallets age, the difference between the Lucas and the difference between the Christopher, and how the Ned is, all these different things. We have many products and each one has a lot of details in them. We've thought about a lot of different aspects of each product. So it's important that you're able to share that with the customer and just show the richness of our products. If you know our product well and you're excited about the product well, you'll be able to talk to the customer in a natural, sort of exciting way, and both of you can get more out of that experience. So it's super important to be excited about the things we're doing and learn as much as you can about it. You're going to be that person that's in charge of loyalty and retention of customers. So the way you interact with that customer is going to determine if they come back again or if they never ever order and they just return. So every interaction with the customer, again, it has a lot of importance. And our goal is to have customers for many, many years to come. So that's a big part of the role, developing those friendships with our customers. So it's exciting. If you're right for this role, this is a really exciting part of the role, is like chatting with people and getting to know them and being excited when they come back and helping them. This kind of goes along with the policy advocacy in the same way. You're also going to be sharing the story, the sort of background of JJ Leathersmith. Why is it important? And giving that richness to the customer so they understand us a little bit better. Every conversation is a chance to give them more information, and storytelling is a part of that. So again, you need to be excited about our brand, and you need to be excited about the things that we've done and how we've done them, and things we're doing in the future. Crisis management. So you're going to have to be able to deal with people coming in, being upset and putting out fires. And that's just part of it. Most of the hardest customers that come in, the ones that come in hottest, if you just listen to them and take your time and then give them a solution to the problems they're presenting, they end up being the customers that love you the most engaged and supportive customers. So crisis management is also this really, really fun part of the role, because you can take someone who's like completely upset and turn them into someone who's completely thrilled and satisfied, and they keep coming back for more and more. And then technology. So you're going to have to be good with technology. You're going to have to be able to use multiple tools, digital tools, stay organized, stay on top of, because we get communications on social media, emails and phone calls, and Shopify. So we need to be able to see how all of that information ties together and be able to use that to then talk back to the customer in a sort of a familiar way. So it's super important that you're able to use technology and feel comfortable with technology. So that's basically the job. That's basically what this is in a nutshell. Essentially, you just want to make the customers feel good and solve their problems. And if you're like excited about listening to people, connecting with people, getting information from people, and solving their problems, then you're going to be right for this. And you can't take things to heart too much, but if you're able to sort of look at what the problem is and find a solution, you're going to do really well here. So that's it. If all this sounds like gets you excited and makes you feel like that you can be a big part of the team, please let me know. We'll hop on a call and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.